everyone, my name is Gizem Yağmur Alak. I am fourth grade student and I am taking the Kent lessons. Today we will prepare the Healthy Life app. Um, according to using some variables, we prepare we can give some recommendations for them. So firstly, I prepared the designer of my map because it would be so tall. Um, okay, firstly, I want to mention about that. I changed my text box names and label names, button names, etc. I used the age, tall, weight, heart rate, average number of steps daily, and I add some text box in this area. Also, I use the speaker as a gender. When we will choose the uh, gender is introduced this area, and I add the submit button and clear button. Also, we will calculate the body mass index according to this data. Also, this data, when the calculated this data, the result is introduced this area, and we calculate the heart rate. Uh, um, we give some recommendations to heart rate, and we calculate the basal metabolic rate. Also, we calculate the average number of steps daily. I added the label MIB, MI, M, BMI, and I changed these names text box heart rate display, because it will be confused because of that. Also, I use the table arrangement too for this area because it will more suitable. Also, I changed the columns. Oops, no. Also, I changed the columns number as a 4 and rows number as a 3. And I added the horizontal arrangement for this area, and I use the horizontal arrangement for this area. Also, I added the label studies in this area, like that. Label MIB students. When we give some recommendations introduce this area. That's all. Okay, we can start. Oh, we can start it, but also I changed the font. I changed the font bold for the words. Okay, we can start it. First, I want to start the body mass index. So we should add the button submit click in order to start that, and I will use variables. Yes, I will use variables, and I want to change the names as a by MI, and I will take this set, and I will add the math problems for this area. First, I want to start that. Also, I prepared the document for this calculations, and I add some recommendations in Word document because it will be easy for me. Okay, first I want to start that MMI, and The calculation is that text box. I need to text box white. Text. I'm sorry, we don't use the plus calculations. Now we use this one. Sorry for that. Also we used because the calculation is that white interpret tall. Oops, sorry, text was tall. Multiple text was tall again. Okay, we are adding this area. Also, we need to use this area, and we need to MMI. Yes. And my. Also, we need to use control if done. Also, we need to use math again for this. We need to take the gate. Math. Also, we need to add this text because when we write the recommendation things, this area occurs that. Also this one. Okay. I will use completing. Okay. Also, we need to use the logic, and because we need to write the we need to write between the numbers, like okay. I want to change this one. Oops. Sorry. For this one. Yes. Also I need to use the logic again. Okay. Oops. Okay. Okay. Also yes. Okay for that. Okay. It is a number below the 18.5. The study shows us scientific increase number of daily meals in control. May also not forget to say protein, extra, and oil. Okay. Now we need to. I want to calculate the heart rate. For that, I want to change the names as I will use that and set heart rate again, and also I use text fast heart rate days because the number of the rate of the heart rate. I will give some recommendation for that. So I use the text fast heart rate, the text, this one. Also heart rate. Set heart rate text. I will get a heart rate. We need to use control again. If done, also we need to use map again. Also, I want to calculate the average sleep data using the oops. Yes, I'm changing average sleep. I'm taking the set average sleep to. Also, I add the text because we need to don't write the number. So I am using the text. Also, I am calculating the average sleep with the age. So I need to take the text bus age. Text bus age. Yes. Also average sleep. Average sleep status I am using for. Also, I forgot to add get average sleep, and I am adding control again. Now I took that if at the text box each button is love the mark 17 years old. Um, Uh, if the number of age is below the 18, like 17, the level average studies give us some recommendations like you should sleep. Okay. Also, we need to add
and an average number of steps daily, clocks, and again I am using variables, and I am changing the names steps daily and set sales daily text box average steps. Also I am adding the for this, and I set label average of steps. This to 8 steps daily, and I need to use again control if done oops. I need to use this, and if the
okay. I wanna mention about that. If the person steps daily as a is below the 5,000, and this status give us the still you are below the daily average level. This lifestyle increases the risk of serious chronic diseases and makes weight control difficult. And another is less active, relatively active, energetic, and so energetic. Also, I add the late block, list picker, gender. I choose firstly before picking, and list picker, gender, set. Oops. I am changing the this as elements, and I also add the list, make a list, and man, woman. Also, I want to show you for that. If you use the list picker, you can add this area man and woman correctly in elements from storing. So also I added this one, and oops, also I want to add a list picker gender again after the picking. I will some code for that, and set text plus gender. Text plus gender text. List picker gender. Oh, oh my goodness. Okay. And I will change the selection. Yes. And I will add some variables again. Oh, I will text compare text equals duplicate. Yes. Get text. And when I calculate the base metabolic rate, I use the list picker of gender because the calculation changing to gender types as a man and woman, and they have it have different calculations. So I use the list picker gender for that, and I am adding some comments for that, and I changed the names and base metabolic rate. Okay. And I am adding set metabolic too. And I am adding the calculation for this area. And I am using the math for that. And I need to use we need to use these calculations. So first I want to start the plus calculation, and also I need to use multiplication calculation. So I am adding the multiplication for this area, and I am adding this one, and I am adding the text box white, yes, and also I need to use again the plus, so I am adding the number again, and also we need to use the multiplication calculation in this word area, and I'm adding again multiplication. Okay. Oh, yes. And also I need to use the text box tool. Yes. Also we need to use minus calculation, and I'm adding this as a, and I need to use the multiplication. And I am changing the as a age, and numbers. Okay. Um, Basil, Basil, Basil. Okay. I'm adding this one as a volume, and I'm changing this number. Okay. Also, it drop down. Select the item drop right down, and what to say that? You can use the variables as a global. Is the rate, and okay. Yes, now it's working. And also I add the clear button, so when we click the clear button, everything's everything's gone. Everything's clear, and for that I use the button clear, click, and I am adding the text box age, text, and okay. It will be so simple. We could calculate. And also at level high studios, level studios and clear button, the GMT recommendations is will be empty. And yes, MIT, please MIT wait, label here wait. Excuse. Okay, and I'm reading label log. Okay, we can we can connect the we can connect my systems with my phone. So also I am recording my screen. Yes, this is my application, and I add some variables, and my age is 23, weight is 48. Heart rate 70, and average number of steps daily maybe 7,000. And gender woman, and I am clicking the submit button. Yes. I am Chinese person and I need to increase the number of daily meals in controlled manner. Also, I don't forget to take a protein. And I have a normal pose. Congratulations. And this, yes, I am cleaning the clear button. We forget this one. So I am adding this button again. Average sleep daily. Okay. Average number of steps daily. And average sleep daily. Hello guys, sorry, I realized that I made a mistake in for the clear button. When they click the clear button, my base metabolic rate is gone. So I check the button clear again, and I need to use the backspace lemon weight, and I realized that I ate also label basal net rate mistakenly, so I am deleting this and I am deleting this block. Yes, now it's working, and I am adding I am open my screen. I open the record my screen and I'm checking the age. Average number of steps daily. Under woman and submit button. Yes, it's working now, and I am clicking. I am click again clear button, and yes, it's working now. So thank you so much.